After hearing many stories about the death of Elvis Presley, I decided to tell the world the real story of the facts concerning that day in August 1977. Yes, that day, the 16th of August. It was a coincidence that a person born on the day of January 8th, first month, 8th day, would perish on the 8th month and the 16th day? Probably, if two people were born that day, it makes more sense. You see, numerology always played an important part of my life, and still does today. I decided to reinvent myself in the form of my brother, Jesse Aron, and yes, Elvis Presley did die that day. But after much searching for the right people, I found several people from different states who I considered my most loyal and trustworthy friends. To some people, this book will be just another piece of scandalous fiction. Think otherwise. I always felt my brother deserved to live, and what better way to let him live than to end mine? I was lonely, depressed, and in bad health. My brother deserved to live. He was with me constantly, spiritually. My life would not be the same had he lived at birth. This was my way of giving him life. Corny as it sounds,